This is Gerardo Del Real with Resource Stock Digest. Joining me today is the president and CEO of E79 Resources, Mr. Rory Quinn. Rory, how are you this morning?
Very good, Gerardo. How about you?
I am well. Thank you for asking. We talked a bit off air. Obviously, gold is a bit soft right now. We both believe that will turn decisively. But on the value-adding front, you have commenced a maiden diamond drilling program at the Happy Valley Gold Prospect. This is a big milestone for the company. Can you provide some context on the program and what you're hoping to get out of it?
Yeah, well, we've been going for a couple of weeks now. I think we'll test using about 3 to 4 holes of 250 meters to maybe 300 meters each, testing structures at depth and testing the rock that we're going to be in, and look forward to reporting back on that very quickly.
The initial plan is for 1,000 meters of diamond drilling. Is that correct?
That's right. We won't blow our brains out to get underway here, but we'll work to understand this initial testing, and that will help inform future drilling.
And you're targeting down dip extensions of high grade gold. I mean, we're talking grades up to 31 grams per ton gold historically. There's a 7 to 8 kilometer trend of shallow workings that's never really been tested. How do you prioritize where to put that rig?
Yeah, well, we've been working in this area, targeting for quite a while, and used a lot of historic information that was available to us in sort of spotting the rig to start with. So we're going to be sort of working to hit the structure perpendicular and sort of work our way across the structures that we've projected at depth. But yeah, I mean, as you might know, Gerardo, almost all of the previous mining and exploration work at this area stopped at the water table. So really, it's wide open at depth, and certainly yes, along strike too. But we'll use the information that we gather from this program and then apply that moving forward.
This is really the first modern exploration and drilling program at the property. Am I wrong?
It's incredible. There's only been 3 drill holes on the entire property, and Australia, they're very good at keeping records, and so these records go back to the 50s. And when you're working a property, you're obliged to record all of it with the authorities. And it's amazing, given how prospective this area is, given how much alluvial gold has historically been produced, to only have 3 drill holes on the whole property. So yeah, no, we're really excited to get underneath the extensions of this historic gold mining and really sort of test our the thesis about this area.
You're also reprocessing a lot of geophysical data to define additional targets. How's that coming along?
Well, this is a big property. I mean, we'll report on that and on the greater Myrtleford property as we go forward. But it's above and beyond the drilling that we're doing in Happy Valley. We'll be doing geochemical work, soil sampling, and then structural work using publicly available information, but then also our own work. And we'll be flying some drones as well to get some geophysical data. So we'll be doing a lot of work to help us with our targeting at Myrtleford. Right now, though, the focus is on this drilling campaign, on providing an update on that in pretty short order here. We'll likely be putting out news, I would suggest, every week for the foreseeable future. And then, of course, we'll be pivoting over to Beaufort, where we already have some high priority targets set there.
A lot of news flow. It sounds like we'll be chatting pretty soon and pretty often, Rory.
Excellent.
Wonderful. Thanks again for your time.
Thanks, Gerardo. Bye-bye.